Well, but welcome back to my channel. It's Richard Macintyre here, and it's still Sunday. Oh no, not Sunday. Friday. The 30th of August. Where did Sunday come from? And I'm going to talk to you about some of the things in my collection that I've been digging out and refurbishing. And the first thing is a very nice machine that you'll really like. They're quite easy to find on eBay, but they're going for quite a premium rate now. This one's been kicking around. It was part of a job lot that I had. Oh, well, must be nearly 2 years ago now. And so I wasn't particularly interested. It was really the dance band music that I was after, and rather than the electric record players. But however, this is the Philips 423, and it's a very nice machine. And they came in several different colours. So without further ado, I'm going to take Mr. GoPro off his stand and just give you a tour. So here we are. These machines, this is the Philips portable battery operated as well as mains operated 423, and these were around about 1970, and I remember these when I lived in Germany. I was at school, and they were sold in quite a few of the shops there, probably made in Holland, but they might be made in Germany exactly by Philips. Got the famous Philips sign on there, and a very nice machine. 78, 45 and 33, ceramic cartridge. Easy to find the stylus for these. I've got a new stylus in this one, and though I didn't find a 78 Pacific, but I suppose I can use the old one for 78s, even though it might not be the right size. But hey ho, I have played 78s on it and it did sound okay. What I was going to do this afternoon was just give you a tour. The machine comes with this very nice way it flips into the case. So when it arrives, you have like this, and then it's got a handle that pops out at the top. It's really very nice. So you can actually carry it. It's quite, I suppose it's it's not that heavy, but it's really compact, and I quite like that. So you lie it down, and then push the button in, and then oh, hello. Lights just come on, and then it opens up. Quite a nice machine. As I say, ceramic cartridge, nice motor, really heavy steel turntable. Nothing cheap here. Really lovely sound. Got a nice big, I suppose, a 5-inch or elliptical speaker in there. Might be a bit longer, might be 5-inch elliptical speaker, fills that space anyway. Very nice. Tone and volume controls, which are slide, and they really work well, these ones. There's no scratchiness at all. Mains, you plug it in on the side here, and batteries are in the back compartment. We're down here, so there we are. And this one didn't have any batteries in it, thank God, so no corrosion took place. Works okay on batteries, and though it takes 6 large D cells, which add to the weight of course, but I've kept it on the mains basically. So it uses the European figure of 8 type connection, so these are quite readily available. I've got loads of these spare kicking around. So yes, a really nice machine. So what I thought I'd do, and actually this one didn't need much cleaning up, and so I gave it a really good clean, and then tested it on the Verimac first of all, and working well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the camera down slightly, and then I'm going to plug in the cable here. And well, the other thing I quite like about this is actually sprung. It's actually sprung in 2 places. So it's really well, look, damped. Really nice. There's a real spring here, and idle wheel for the turntable, but I think it's a really lovely machine. Anyway, I thought I'd play David Wheatfield, because I mentioned David Wheatfield in one of my previous broadcasts this week. So here we are. This is David Wheatfield, and this is the Desert Song. So we'll play number 1 on here. And David Wheatfield died of, I think I mentioned before, I think he died of lung cancer. He was a prolific smoker. He was on Opportunity Knocks all those years ago. If anyone remembers that, I don't remember it, but I was probably too young, but he was. So to start this machine, you literally just pull the arm back, and then put the arm on, and enjoy.
the sound. It's the drum of the whole beats in the sand. Quiver with fear if you are near. It's the thunder of the shadow and his band. And all the thunder learn to understand the cry of all. So we sing as we are riding home. It's time you'd best be hiding low. It means the risks are abroad. Oh, before you've bitten the sword. Oh, that's the sound that comes to warn you so. In the night or early morning, know. If you're the red shadow's fall, the it will strike with the blow that brings you war. So we sing as we are riding home. It's the time to go hiding low. It means the risks are abroad. You better go before you've bitten the sword. Oh, that's the sound that comes to warn you so. In the night or early morning, know. If you're the red shadow's fall, the red will strike with a blow that brings you
There we go, that's David Wheatfield and the Desert Song. What would happen, normally speaking, is when you get to the last, then the machine just literally turns off. And as I say, I gave it some little bit of oil and a clean up, and clearly it was a very treasured machine, this one, being well cared for. But I was really impressed, actually. And David sounds really good on this. With Gene Waters is actually on here in the chorus with Paul Conrad. So on the second side we've got the Desert Song again. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you a little bit of this today. Love to hear your comments. If you've got one of these machines, or you know somebody who have had, this is certainly a firm favourite of mine now, and they're going for about well over £200 on eBay, which I think is amazing. But record players, generally speaking, are on the way up, and I've got another couple that I'm going to showcase shortly, so stay tuned. See you all soon. Bye.